back up in this thing. Ready to get some on that wax.
Another session with the bros. BrosTalk. Where the beer's ice cold. BrosTalk. Another session with the bros. BrosTalk. Come and tell us what you know. BrosTalk.
I do. I glance.
Yo. What up, world? What up, peoples and tweepers out there? It's your boy, T. Broski. Got my main man, King Dano, in the building with me. This is BrosTalk. Hey, man, we got the homie, the guy, the player, the brother. He might be a deacon. He got a collar shirt on.
Oh, yeah. I know I should have fucking changed before I came here from work.
They seen that meme where they said this is Usher's twin deacon. I had to show that.
No, I ain't seen that one.
Oh, shit.
Well, how y'all boys been doing? Pull that up, though. I
I'm
definitely
definitely pull that up. That's happening. I'm doing great. Yourself?
Oh, man. Pretty good. You know what I mean?
Ready to wrap
Christmas
this
just
year
passed.
up?
Yeah, I was just about to say Christmas just
Ready to wrap
passed.
this shit up, man.
Let me ask y'all this, man. How y'all feel about gifts?
I like to get them. Fantastic.
So, like, if you don't get nothing, is that like, because like people say if you don't get like, men can't do certain things that women can do. You know,
Give
like
birth.
that, complain about things.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gifts. Why would giving birth even have anything to do with it?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's a gift too.
You said
but
things men can't do that women can. And I just
like they can
immediately was
complain.
like, all right.
They can be like, "Damn, you ain't get me nothing." But if I say, "Damn, you ain't give me nothing," man up. You ain't supposed to be like that. Like,
Says who?
society, man.
Man, fuck that shit.
I want gifts too.
I'm not gonna sit there and cry about it, but I'm gonna be
Exactly.
like,
So I'm saying,
all right, I gave you
but
some gifts. Like, I ain't get nothing. Like,
if you didn't give your,
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, Christmas is ruined. But at the same time, I ain't gonna be like, yeah, great Christmas. So what the fuck was that? As soon as we get in the room, I'm like, what? You just like not even socks, underwear. Like you couldn't give me nothing.
Man, I didn't went there. I didn't want no gifts at all for birthday. Like, this is in the same household.
Yeah,
Family.
yeah.
Not a single thing. Nothing. Just happy birthday.
Yep.
I done been told on Father's Day, my card said, "You're welcome. I'm the reason you're a father."
Yeah.
That's what my card read on Father's Day. So I feel a certain type of way about gifts and shit like that. But anyways, yeah, man. So wrapping up 2025. Before we do get into it, I heard this saying, and it amazed the hell out of me. The saying goes, "We won't starve from a lack of wonders, but we will starve from a lack of wonder." And I was like, damn, that's deep.
Yeah. So the world's beautiful.
Yeah.
So the wonders are infinite.
Infinite.
But
Space. You got everything, right?
what is our attention on?
Phones.
We're so distracted and looking at everything else that all this wonder is irrelevant now.
But we won't. We're at a point right now where like thinking. Right?
I wonder what that was.
Yeah, me too. But we wonder. Like we're at a point right now where we don't. It's easier for you to ask Google than think about anything. Right now, granted, it's certain times where having YouTube access to that, things like that helps. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to change an alternator on a car, you never done it before.
That's definitely helped me a couple times.
You know, but in the same breath, like you would have to go and do research to find out certain things, and that's like alleviated to where,
Well, it's just faster. You get the info faster.
yeah, but you don't even. That's the whole point is if you had to read, because when you read into things, like when you have to go find out something in the encyclopedia, like you have to read about whatever it is in there. You might find something else in there that sparks interest and causes you to go over here. That wonder that this guy is talking about, it's there.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying like we're at the point where you got robots that vacuum your house. You got robots that that could answer your phone calls. You got robots that could hell. I seen the thing where it can cook for you. Like it's a thing where you just put the ingredients in there, set a time. Like hey, I want this to be done at
An oven?
7:30. No, bro, it's different ingredients and it mixes it as such. Like pasta, and then it'll put the cheese in there for you. Then it'll put the ragu sauce. It'll do all that for you. You don't have to do it. So in theory, like you could do a crock pot. This is just gonna do all your stuff for you individually, how you would normally make it.
Yeah.
At the house, you just set it and forget it.
Forget it.
And then by the time you come home, you have a good.
But is it going to be
plate of
like
meal.
one of those machines at the store where it like goes, grabs a hot dog and like drops it next to the bun,
It's more. It's like a.
spits out just a bun? No.
No. It's the. So pretty much you would put like raw beef in there and then cook the beef, and then drain it off, and then it would drop the noodles in there and put the water in there. But you got to have all this stuff
Right.
in there, and then it dispense it as such, right? But all I'm saying, all that to say, we're getting away from hand-to-hand, day-to-day activities. It's becoming. I always compare it to this as like Wall-E, the movie Wall-E, when they were flying around space looking for a plant. You know what I mean? And they couldn't find a plant because it was so much man-made things out there that it had depleted all the natural life. So once they found that one plant, they was like, oh shit, we can go back to Earth now. Because we can plant that and then it's gonna repopulate everything, we'll have oxygen and all that type of stuff. And that's why I think, I'm not saying we're at that point, nowhere near that, but
Yeah.
the thought process of it's easier to use electronics versus doing the footwork to find out knowledge.
Yeah.
I.e., I don't have to travel to Africa to find out where this is or how this is or what this looks like. I can go to the internet.
Yeah.
But
Well,
if I traveled, the knowledge that I'm going to gain in between here to get there, and back is you can't tap into that.
Talking about the additional knowledge, things you find out while researching.
Yeah, the traveling part, the going out there, experiencing it.
yeah. Well, I mean, like when we had that freeze, a lot of my neighbors apparently didn't know how to start a fire, which blew my mind. But they're sitting there trying to light like a giant log with like no kindling, nothing. Just like, why isn't this log catching on fire? It's like that's not how that works. Like, but if you've never built a fire, you don't think about that. Like, you just throw a log on an already burning fire and it burns up. So like, what's the problem? Like, so I get it, but it's just one of the things where like eventually I feel like we're gonna get to a point where we don't know how to do like any of the basic shit.
Idiocracy, the movie.
Yeah. And then, if we do have like, EMP or, all of our electronics fail, like, ugh, no, we don't know how to live no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's going to be some people that do.
Homesteading people that
But I mean,
homestead.
I don't think the ratios changed due to technology. I think that the same amount of people who didn't know how to do a fire now in the 90s did not do a fire, or in the 80s, or in the 70s.
I definitely think it's higher because you had Boy Scouts, prime example. Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, that shit is limited. Outside activities is limited. Teaching a kid how to do things outside is limited. That's why people can say you could drive down the street and you don't see a single basketball goal. You don't see kids outside playing. You don't see these things so now they're out of tune with nature, so to speak. So just the idea of you going outside in the backyard and just being out there for hours, like you're gonna dig up something.
Insane to them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But again, But that experience, the knowledge that you gained from that experience, you learned, I'm gonna burn cements with these. You went outside and tried it.
Yeah.
Magnifying glass to the ground to burn something. So that right there is a step in survival. So just say, for instance, if you're stuck outside and you need to cook something and all you had was magnifying glass and it was daytime, you know how to manifest that or harvest the energy of the sun to cook something to a certain degree, right?
Or at least start a fire to cook, yeah.
Start a fire
Yeah.
to cook something, whatever. But you know that there's kids out there right now that you could give them that tool, give them, and they won't know what to do.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
I don't
there's
see the
kids
fire.
in the 90s, I think the ratio is probably about the same.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
obviously I disagree just because the amount of kids that the lack of kids that we see outside. But forget those. We know how to start fires. You know what I mean? I know how to make a hot dog or warm up a hot dog with a
Aluminum foil wrapped
aluminum
around
foil
it.
wrapped,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
man.
The shoebox.
Yep,
You know
with
what I
the
mean? I know how to do
sun.
stuff like
Yeah.
that, harvesting
Little.
the sun's energy. I may not know all the plants and stuff to eat.
Yeah, no,
I'm not that versed.
that's Russian roulette type shit over there. If you got me picking, I think you can eat these berries. Yeah, I was gonna say 10
That
seconds
little
later,
survival
you
book
can't
I
eat
got,
these berries.
Yeah, my survival book is in black and white, so I can't really.
But recap of the
It
year.
says red berries.
What? Okay, well, we're gonna recap the year of 2025.
All right,
Well, first
January
of all,
1st.
shouts out to us, man. We've been doing this 5
while.
years. You know
Quite
what I
a
mean?
while.
Shouts out to it, man. Shouts out to us. Shouts out to the viewers. Shouts out to the subscribers, people that show love. Man, yeah, it's crazy because, you know, they say like you're 10,000 hours, like and you're a master at something. I'm not saying we put in 10,000 hours, but we definitely put in some work.
I seen the 100-day theory. They say like you put in 5 minutes on a craft for 100 days, you're better than 95% of the population.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just like
that's crazy.
benching 225.
That's why I feel like I wish I would listen to myself sometimes, but if you just like go after something, like a lot of times you can find something to do with that.
In theory, you can, but
You know
then
what I mean?
there's
Like,
certain times
if you
where
really focus on, like you said, you're gonna be better than most of the people, and that's just 5 minutes a day.
Yep.
So if you actually care about it and you actually want to do it, you're probably gonna spend a lot more than 5 minutes a day.
for sure.
You know, like I think about the engraving stuff. Like a year ago, I didn't know how to do anything, and now I still don't know how to do anything. But
You're that year ago
Compared-
compared to that year
compared to
ago
what I
self.
knew last year, though,
Yeah.
it's amazing how much more I know how to do. But I still, like I said, you know, it's always a growing process. But
Well, since we're on this, and like bringing in the new year and stuff like that, you know, people like to make resolutions and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, is there ever a good time to quit? Like, when should you stop or quit something? Like, when is you should stop that. And I always go to like, this is the joking part for me is rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like people that rap, because like everybody assumes that like there's an age where like you should probably not be doing this. Like there's this guy. Damn, I wish I had his name. I don't have it. He just be. I'm gonna try to put the video up here so everybody can see it. I'll show y'all afterwards. But
yeah, I was about to say
he's whack
yeah.
to me. But if you're getting paid off of something, whether it's whack to everybody, like 50 Tyson or that Ice JJ Fish guy, like if you're getting paid, it's hard. It's hard to stop somebody from doing it, right? So disregard the pay. Because we're at a day and age right now where I could beat your ass. I could knock you the hell out and you can be viral and get paid. Because you got knocked out and now you get to go around and tell your story about all the ass whoopings you done got in your life. You know what I mean? So like,
But there was one
that's not
changed my
talented.
life.
So just in just day-to-day shit, when is there a good time, like, when should somebody stop? Like, do you stop, like, give up on your dream?
When you no longer want to pursue it.
Yeah, I was about to
That's
say.
a
I
personal
mean,
decision. Yeah, like if hey, I'm doing this, and you decide, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore.
if you're not happy pursuing that dream, like I don't know, a lot of times with stuff like that, like a good dream is one that's almost impossible to obtain because it's more, for me, it's more like the journey is supposed to be more important than the actual destination of the dream. Um, no, nothing.
No, I mean, I would disagree with that, but I think it starts off.
I guess
as
it
the
also depends on
destination.
what type of dream you're doing. Because so like, I have different dreams. There's one dream that I'm fucking rich. The dream that I was thinking about when I'm talking that is I'm like doing woodworking and I got like a whole shop doing my own thing with that. So my goal is to be the best ever, and whether I obtain that or not, it doesn't matter. It's all about so that I guess that's where my
Yeah,
mindset was when I
I
said
wouldn't recommend people giving up on their dreams and goals. Like some people find fulfillment in that. If you chased your dream and you lived a full life and you died,
that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
maybe you could be told to your grandchildren, "Hey, this
So like a
guy was a
50-year-old
dream chaser."
rapper.
Yeah, because you can do the eyes like.
I hope you get better. Like
Well, I mean, guys sometimes they wait till they're 50 to get popping to get a hit. Like if you get the hit, you get the hit.
you'd be like those two British old white dudes. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
They'd be rapping.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I'm not saying like
that's weird, but
I think that's just the niche that happened.
a lot of down south rappers didn't get really a lot of legends. You build that legacy because you've been
Yeah, but you're talking
known
about
from your.
somebody that's
Well, we
not these are people that's gaining traction. Like
Well, that's
if
part
you're
of
not
your.
gaining traction, if you're just doing something,
So you went it. So
like
you talking
somebody
about,
that's just dropping music.
as
They're
long
but
not
as
they're
going
chasing their,
nowhere.
but
They're
they're
not
chasing
doing
their dreams.
shows. Exactly. So
as
is there a
long as
time to
you
stop? Is there like,
as
hey
soon as
man,
it's not
No.
fun or it's hurting your, like if you're not enjoying it, you're
Yeah.
literally like, yo, fuck this. Then yeah, quit.
Yeah, the time to
You're not
stop is
happy
when.
doing it.
Whenever you want to stop would be the time to stop. But I would say like I don't see nothing wrong with the person who did that for 50 years and never popped. I wouldn't look like, man, that person's crazy. I wouldn't look at it all like he was passionate. He loved doing it.
That's crazy though when you think
Maybe
about
lived
the
his
5 minutes a day becoming better than 95%, and then he's been doing it for like 40 years.
Yeah, you
bro?
It's
trying.
like
Yeah,
So
you still in the
okay,
bottom 5%.
okay, I don't know. Yeah.
yeah. To me, that person's not crazy. Like you want to be.
Sorry about that. That was
Yeah.
storage failure.
Chase them dreams.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna have a funnier talk, but yeah, to me, yeah, if joke wise,
Yeah, give up. You suck.
especially rapping, and
Yeah,
that's why I choose that rapping part is because
I was wondering why you kept homing in on the
because I think that's a profession where you should stop. So like if you're doing something, and this is where I say like somebody just doing stuff. Like if you're, what movie was that with Cedric the Entertainer and Mike Epps, where said would just he would have all these ideas and
Jank
dreams.
promoters. Was it Jank promoters?
No, that was with Ice Cube and Mike Epps. This is when they was
Oh yeah.
he was had all these ideas and everyone he had would like fail. Everything he did would fail.
They ended
like,
up at the train station underground.
yes,
That's
yeah. Whatever movie that was, that's the type of guy I'm talking about. It's one of them situations where hey man, you're investing money, you're investing time, and nothing's popping. You've been doing this for 5 years. Maybe you should just go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what, and joking wise, because I've done a lot of things, right? I've started businesses and things like that. That I mean, for lack of better words, they didn't work, you know. And when I talk to other people, they're like, "Man, you did it though. Like you took a leap of faith. You did it, and in fact, it didn't fail. It just didn't work.
it worked, but it just didn't get rich status. So like
So then, so for me, I feel in my head,
you didn't reach
I'm a
your goal.
failure. You know what I mean? Like it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Now, granted, with the knowledge that I have now, if I went back into that same field, it would be totally different because I have the knowledge of that field already. So me getting the opportunity to jump back in that field is like, I know for a fact now that I could, boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a matter of getting back in there. But in the same breath, I feel like a failure because what I tried to do didn't work. Granted, the knowledge. This is where it goes back to what you're saying, where the end result is this. But along the way, I understand that the end result really isn't that. That's not it. It's the journey. Everything that happened in between there is what made the end result so much better. And it's not really the end result. It's just everything that I learned on that journey. Where, same thing, like, if I wouldn't have started these businesses or I wouldn't have tried, I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have. I wouldn't have the drive that I have. I wouldn't have the ambition that I have to do things. You know what I mean? So it's like, my ex told me one time, was like, I envy you because you just do stuff. Like anything, there's nothing in your head that you can't do. And I'm like, I think everybody thinks that way. And my brother was like, no, they don't. There's a lot of people that don't think that they can do things,
Yeah. Like
which is crazy to me.
It blows my mind sometimes. Around the house, we'll be like, "Oh, why don't you just fix that?" It's like, I can't fix that. Yeah, you can. Well, of course you can. I can do it. Why couldn't you?
Especially with YouTube now. Yeah, dang.
YouTube and just, I mean,
Just
even start
the
just,
ability to get knowledge on how to fix things. Like all the information is there too. Even business, like you can go get information on ways to run business. Like the knowledge is there. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of crazy how people still don't think they can do things.
do things.
You
Like
can
you
go get
would
the
rather
knowledge.
just chill. Oh man, I would love to do this. I'm passionate about this, but you don't take the time to even try to go do it.
But then it goes on what you say though. Then you get people in your ear like you're never gonna be good. You're never gonna get it, and that kills people's drive. It affects some people. That rapper who keep hearing, man, that song was whack. It's on the whack. He gives up after his third song when he could have kept going, and by his 130th song, all his goals would have been, all his dreams would have been made.
So I would tell somebody that hustle and flow. Whoop that trick.
That's it.
Whoop for real. Because
Skinny, man.
for me, Ludacris was a dickhead.
Skinny, man. That boy was pissing on this.
Hey, he was a jerk in that, but for me, I guess when I was younger, I realized that people gonna talk about you regardless. So like I got out of the whole, so I care what people think, so to speak. Because if I was super rich, people gonna talk shit.
Regardless.
If I was broke as hell, people gonna talk shit.
Holes in
The status
socks.
that I'm at right now, people gonna talk shit.
No holes in your socks.
People gonna talk shit. It don't matter. People gonna say something regardless. So why give in to what other people think? You know what I mean? Like I remember like starting the lawn business. I told these dudes I worked with, like, man, I'm gonna do this. And right hand to the man, motherfucker was like, you ain't about to do nothing. And I was like, what? Like what? Why would you even say that? Like why would you even say that? Don't even make sense to me. You didn't even hear my plan. So for me, I had to execute that and I did it. So it wasn't like I did that. It was more for me, again, the journey for me to start that made me realize that I was way more resilient than I thought I was. You know what I'm saying? So for me, the whole quitting thing, jokingly, hell yeah. If you a fucking 42-year-old rapper and you ain't dropped nothing, your videos ain't doing nothing, you ain't the album release partying, and stop it.
Go for it.
Just keep doing it.
Just takes one.
It does just take one. You ain't got it, brother. But but ultimately, like, nah, keep going. Like, regardless of what somebody's, because all it takes is that one opportunity. And once you get that one opportunity, if you seize that moment.
And also, it's okay if you want to decide to stop doing it. Like, I look at it both ways. Like, I would encourage people to keep going. But I'm also supportive of somebody say, I've been doing this. It's draining me. I don't feel happy. Life is not going the way I thought it would good. I would be 100% supportive. Like, okay. I mean,
Yeah, quit that shit.
yeah.
I would feel like stopping on anything if it's hurting your day-to-day activities. Like anything that, like if I'm doing a quote unquote, because everything that you're doing that don't create money for you, that's a strive to make money, rapping, businesses, anything like that, is a hobby. Once you start making money off of it, then you can consider yourself a profession or a professional or a career or whatever the case may be. But everything outside of that is a hobby. So if you're going to the studio, if you're creating rugs, if you're making shirts, if you're doing podcasts and you're not making anything off of it, it's a hobby. So if that hobby, whatever you're doing, if that hobby's not hurting you day to day, like if you can still maintain your day to day life, do that shit till you die. You know what I'm saying? Because be honest with you, it's never that. It only takes one opportunity. It only
You
takes
hear
one
that?
time.
42-year-old rapper?
Yeah, 42-year rapper.
Don't give up. You kind of just flip-flopped right there.
No, that's what I said. Joking wise, the joking part, hell yeah, stop. You know what I'm saying? But
But not joking wise.
hell no, don't stop. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop because
It's just your dream.
that's how I look at it.
Sorry, I blurred the lines.
Nobody can never.
Jokes.
Nobody can tell me. Nobody can tell me my dreams ain't gonna work because I know for a fact, 100%, there's people that's way further than what I've ever dreamed about that started off way below than I've ever started at.
Yeah.
And then there's people that started off way higher than I've ever been in, and they're way less than what I am right now. When I found out about a guy that lost $800 million to the casino in slots,
Slots? Jeez.
brother, that shit is insane. Insane to go from there to there. And not one point in time in your life, and never, you was just like, hey man, I need to stop. I need to figure out something different. That's the difference between
At $200, she's like, I'm going to win it all back.
Yeah. Like for me, that's the difference. I'm a stop.
Start of the biggest comeback you've ever seen.
Shit's crazy. You know what I mean? Shit's like, to me, insane. Yeah, I couldn't fathom having that much money and losing that much money. I couldn't fathom it at all.
80 million?
800.
No, that's $1 billion almost. Like that's crazy.
But you look at people who's just been around money, they look at that 800 million like this ain't much.
And that's what I think
Excuse me.
the thought process was
Like,
I'm gonna get this back and this ain't nothing.
Yep.
So again, maybe because of my status in life, if I got there and was losing money like that, there's a point where I'm gonna stop and say, because I don't want to come back here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm a shoot off or go somewhere or figure out something different, or maybe that's the drive in me. I'm gonna start a business or something. And then another good thing about my whole dreams and everything is, like if your dream is to be a millionaire, you know, a lot of millionaires don't become millionaires until the average millionaire is like 40 something, 50 years old.
That you probably should have give up. It's like that 42-year-old rapper.
Yeah, but
That's right. You're too young.
yeah, but the whole thing about it is a lot of these guys, like Warren Buffett, he said he won't invest into a business unless you've failed 5 or 6 times already. Like I'm not, if your first business was successful and you're coming to me off of that, go ahead, go on about your business. I don't want to deal with you. I need people that failed before. And then it made me wonder, like, why do you want people that fail? Because there's resilience. Because you failed, and then you tried it again, and you failed again, and you tried it again, and you failed again, and you tried it. There was a guy.
So now I got to teach you the stuff. I can't teach you resilience,
Yeah,
but I can teach you how to run the business.
yeah.
But
If you got an idea of how to do something and you want to do it, you work with me. I can show you how to execute that plan flawlessly based off of what I've already done. But if it don't work, are you gonna quit? Are you
You
gonna?
want to see how much fight that dog got.
Yeah, and that's the
Coaching,
main thing.
football and all that. Like that's why they put you through the stupid shit. It's what you're willing to do to succeed. That movie, him.
I hate it. You watch it?
That's why I said it because I knew.
Yeah, man,
Well,
that shit.
that's why I just smiled. I was like,
Yeah, that's just sacrifice. How much are you willing to give up to succeed?
Yeah,
Are you gonna keep fighting?
I hate that. It's not even I hate that people take that from that movie. Because you could have put that movie out in a whole different light without all the bullshit.
No.
It had the same exact point that was made. I'm gonna tell you, one of the greatest movies ever made was Gridiron Gang.
That was a good movie.
Yes.
Simple, very good points, great acting,
88.
good storyline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All good.
Is that great actors?
Hell yeah.
They acted great. Nah.
Acted great. Let me
Yes.
say that better. Yeah, let me say that better. You know what I mean? And then the motherfucker turned around when the Rock turned. That's still my favorite part. When they was like, all right, coach, like, yeah, coach, we with you. When his mom was going through the issue, and then he turned around, he was trying not to cry in front of him.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Choked me up still. Like, what?
That'll do it.
Oh man. But so we'll jump into the recap. What we got?
Well, we're not going no like monthly order. We're just talking about like him was a highly anticipated movie in 2025 that disappointed a lot of people. I know one of the first major things was pop culture wise was Super Bowl halftime show with Kendrick Lamar. I think that had a lot of people anticipating. Even my daughter, I've watched Super Bowl. It's the first time ever she's said, "Hey, Dad, you let me know when the halftime show's happening."
Yeah, and well, he did the song.
Everybody was wondering would he do this song to Drake, Not Like Us,
And I'm glad he
did
did.
it.
and he teased it.
Yep.
Boy,
Like
he
2 or
had-
3 times.
Yes,
And then did it.
with Samuel L. Jackson being narrated. I mean, great halftime.
It was a great
show.
time. Great. A lot of
It
people
was.
didn't like it.
Of
Yeah.
course. Well.
I feel like that goes with every halftime show.
Guess what they're gonna do to Bad Bunny? They're gonna hate it.
Yep.
Well, yeah, they already putting that out there.
That's yeah. So it's all about like it's.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
I said,
going to.
I listen to Bad Bunny, so I'm a little excited, you know.
They're always gonna hate the hip hop artists. The people are gonna hate the rock. You can't please everybody because everybody have a different taste of music.
True.
Yep.
True.
That for true.
Were you guys like when the Super Bowl? Did your family kind of sit down or is it just kind of you?
My kids didn't care.
Yeah.
Me and my other half sat there and watched it. It was dope. I liked it. It's one of the few halftime shows that I've watched over the last. Actually, now that I think about it, out of the last like 8 years, it's really the last 2-3 years that I've seen the halftime shows. Like it was the one that they did in California where like everyone
Snoop
was there.
and Dre came out.
Yeah,
And they
and
brought
then
out
Kendrick's, and then
they didn't bring out Game.
Was it? Yeah,
It was Snoop, Eminem, Dre,
like isn't he from?
Slim Aftermath. That's
Mary-
what 50 Cent.
Mary J. Blige.
Yeah. I mean, all the people. Yeah. They all brought all them out. Yeah,
And then the year before, I think it was The Weeknd,
which was fire.
which was a good one.
That was to me. That was the best halftime show I've seen ever. I want to say. Yeah,
It was a good one.
I love that. I love
Nothing
that
wrong
show.
with that. And nothing wrong
It was
with
a good one.
that. Yeah.
But Kendrick Lamar's was fire. Like I said, him teasing it, everyone was like, and then he switched and he's like, oh,
His showmanship was top notch.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
was
mean, I
good.
didn't like the bell bottoms, but outside of that, everything else was cool.
Hey man,
My
Everyone's-
favorite one of all time is Bruno Mars. That's when I first introduced Bruno
yeah.
Mars.
Yeah, I liked it that one too.
It was the first time I ever knew who Bruno Mars was or heard any of his music was that on a halftime show.
That's a hell of a time to be introduced to Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. It's
This
my
dude is
foot
dope.
tapping.
But and he can sing
Yeah.
too though. Like he's
He is a performer.
he's a good singer too.
And The Weeknd is a performer too. Like
He's a performer. He's definitely not tunes. He
he's a
definitely needs
performer,
auto tune and shit.
Yeah, but I think Super Bowl
That
shows
and
have been doing great.
Cause Sin City is cold and empty. That's all I want to do. Is just run down the field like that. Yeah, but
Well, we did have
ooh, man, that shit go hard.
I guess another big event.
Jimmy
happened.
Kimmel Trump tried to fire Jimmy Kimmel, get him
I was
fired.
gonna say like another big thing that happened
Oh,
earlier in
yeah.
the year was Trump being reelected,
Yeah, that happened.
and then the immediate creation of Doge. That was huge at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have done
And
something.
and
in
the
Minnesota.
deletion of DEI. Right.
All that, yeah, all that.
Yeah, it's if we go political, like there's so much stuff that
I'm just
happened this year.
saying.
It's been
That's
been crazy
yeah,
year. Whether
yeah.
you're for or against, like it's been just
Yeah, I
so
mean,
many events.
the Doge shit.
Yeah, that didn't last very long.
The
No,
effects did.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
won't say that.
Like they got
It's just
people
they
up out of here quick.
yeah, they did.
I was affected by it. Like
Cash Patel was hired, but anyway, and that guy's a piece of shit.
I was waiting
That-
for it.
I mean, that guy's a
I
piece
knew
of
you
shit.
fucking
Man.
hate that guy.
I don't. I because he's. How the fuck do you make it to the FBI head, bro? How do you make it to the head of the FBI and you're a podcaster with no experience in FBI? None.
I wouldn't say he's a podcaster,
Dreams.
Bro,
but
what the fuck did
follow
he
the
do then?
dream.
What was he?
we went through it. There was
What
a
was
whole
he?
list of bro. I'd have to. I don't know if I have the notes still.
You're gonna say jobs that he had before.
Right.
That has nothing to do with the FBI.
Followed his dreams. Turning, and they got rid of DEI, so he had a chance to get the job. He turned in a resume. They went through all the candidates.
Yeah, and he got hired.
And he got hired.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They got rid
That
of
happened.
DEI, so he
Yeah,
was
that
able to
happened.
get hired.
Yeah.
They got him in before they got rid of it.
Nah,
No, they got rid of that.
and then he came in,
See, we don't need DI to hire these type of folks.
and brought him in. Idiots.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then he fired people based off of political views,
Yeah.
which is crazy to me. In the FBI.
He says he didn't, but it sure as fuck reads like he did.
Yikes.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a fan. I just
Trump started bombing drug
that's fine.
boats.
Yep, that happened later in the year.
That's
Yep.
fine too.
That is really.
What about all that money he gave to who was it, Argentina?
Argentina? That's a little questionable when we got farmers here, struggling, and he finally did something for them. But it took like a whole year. They've been getting fucked because of the tariffs and all that shit.
What?
So
Couldn't have
Who?
been.
farmers.
That couldn't have been told.
Oh, they
before-
did the tariffs this year too, right?
Yep.
That couldn't have been
tariffs.
told before he was voted in. That wasn't talked about. But that's
No.
2024.
Yep.
That's 2025. My bad. Yeah. So we had that. I don't want to go too political because, like you said, we can do a whole.
Yeah. There's just
year
so
on
much if
politics.
we got to that.
Another big pop culture moment this year, the Diddy trial.
Yeah.
That was.
And
that was-
50 Cent dropped the documentary. Have y'all watched that?
I haven't watched
I haven't
it.
watched it either. I'm supposed to be
don't-
watching it, but
A lot of people were like, "Why is 50 hating?" I was like,
because he fucked his baby mom.
50 Cent's a businessman.
He's a businessman, he's gonna make money off of it, right? So that's why he can pay anything to go get the footage that Diddy was supposed to be having for his own shit. Like, how do you get Diddy's footage?
he literally got the guy who's supposed to be his recording
footage
his
guy.
life.
Yeah.
Well, that came out that the guy said he was receiving payments. So I mean,
Exactly. So I'm
I got
saying-
to get paid.
So I'm gonna pay you whatever, and I might trunk a little extra just to get this footage from you. Cool.
Or I might be the video guy shopping it.
Yeah, but in the same breath, Diddy was fucking 50 Cent's baby mom. Slutting her out, apparently. And he didn't like that.
He was convicted of.
The Mann Act,
He was,
which is crazy.
who you
Which
talking
is
about?
crazy. Diddy, that's what he got convicted on, the Mann Act.
We get that, but his actual criminal charges that he got convicted on.
That's what it was debauchery. Bringing a woman in and out of state lines for debauchery.
Okay.
This is the same shit. There's a guy named Jack Johnson that was a boxer.
I get what you're going with. I just want to get the legal things. I get what you're going at. That's what our Dr. Umar talk about on that. I get that part.
Man,
but
fuck Dr. Umar. I don't even fuck with him no more.
But
He be
he
lying about
got-
the school. That's another thing that happened this year. Dr. Umar got busted out. He lying about the goddamn school. He ain't got no school coming.
Well, they attacked his accounts. We're gonna give what
Come
we
on,
hear.
brother.
I'm-
People,
That's the Man Act.
people,
That's the Man Act.
people.
That's the Man Act.
Brothers and sisters, brothers and sisters.
That's the Man Act.
They have hacked my account, brothers and sisters. I don't have any money, brothers and sisters. Jump in that Cash App. Send me some money, brothers and sisters. But anyways, the Mann Act. You know what that is?
No.
So there was this boxer it was Jack Johnson. So you ain't watched the new Jay Chappelle. Anyways, there's a boxer named Jack Johnson. He was heavyweight champion. Well, he was trying to be heavyweight champion. They had a Canadian boxer that was heavyweight champion of the world. Long story short, nobody wanted to fight black people back in this time. It was like 1900 something.
Yeah, I feel like we did talk about this.
Yeah. So long story short, he ended up. The guy ended up allowing him to fight. He beat him and beat the shit out of him and beat everybody. That was any white boy that came along, beat them all. And
It was like that commercial where the dude just starts slapping everybody.
you can call it. You can say,
Just walk.
you can
Excuse
say-
me, sir.
You can say that one, right?
All right.
And
Hey. I
the
dig it.
caveat to all this is he liked white women. So he was beating all these white dudes and fucking white women. So they came up with this law. They came up with an act that was made for him that was called the Mann Act, where it's illegal for you to travel across state lines with a woman to do debauchery or fornication.
So hold on.
Yeah,
So if
If
me
I take
and,
you,
and me and my other half,
no, not you, me, but yeah, put it on me. But say what you was about to say, but say me.
all right. So you and your other half go across.
No,
state.
not my other half.
So
A woman.
yeah.
A woman. Not my other half. A woman. Because if she's legally married to me, she's mine.
Is any woman
A woman.
consensually?
Just a woman. His girlfriend, who he was fucking at the time, who she came out and said he wasn't pimping her. He wasn't nothing. It was his girlfriend. She was of age, not underage. He was just fucking her. She would travel with him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and he was beating everybody, so they came up with this, and that's how they locked him up. And then years later, he was let out.
Yeah.
Yeah, off of, they overchanged the law. Guess who did that? John McCain. It's crazy. And then he overchanged that, and that guy came out. Yeah. And so that was crazy, the Mann Act. But that's what Puff Daddy got. That's what allowed him to get tried and found guilty of his crimes. Was that particular law?
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah. And I don't know how many times they used that since then. But, federal shit be different, so I don't know. But yeah. Pretty crazy. 3-Eye Atlas came through. That's another thing that happened this year. We talked about that for a few times. Just a comment.
It's pretty cool. It is cool though. Like
It said it blew up on the other side of the sun. When it was passing the sun, it exploded. Y'all didn't see that?
No,
What?
it passed the Earth on the 19th of December.
Yeah, and when it was going around on the other side of the sun, it exploded, and it was. Y'all didn't hear
It
that?
already came back around.
It's already past the sun.
Yeah, it's past the sun. It passed Earth. Now it's heading towards Jupiter.
All right.
I didn't hear that.
Okay, so what else happened?
That part.
Oh man. Well,
LeBron James.
I was about to say Charlie Kirk got assassinated.
That
Fucking
was a huge one.
Shadur Sanders, the draft.
Hold on, let's
slide.
not pass over Charlie Kirk. R.I.P. to him. Yeah,
Definitely.
Let's not pass over. Like condolence to everybody who lost their lives this year.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, we had some big ones. Charlie Kirk was a major one.
His wife's a liar.
I don't know anything that she has said to.
She said she wasn't dating before she met him, and they got obvious videos. She was on a dating show. It's crazy. But yeah.
I guess, it depends on. Like, not dating ever before she met him? Is what she meant, though?
She said she wasn't dating for like a few years before she met him. She wasn't doing nothing. She was just chilling.
She have a timeline that was
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, well. That's the big business. R.I.P. Shadur was.
Yep, and then
we had the NFL
the Shadur
draft. We had
slide.
the Shadur slide, which was
And
that was
now,
big.
Now
That
Shadur
dominated
is back to
sports.
starting.
Yes, playing. Yep, he starts for Cleveland.
Yeah.
Had to be drafted in the 5th round.
Very interested to see what happens next year.
He's gonna start.
I would assume so.
You would think so, but it's the Cleveland Browns we're talking about.
Right.
And
That's why it's just.
and just based on just my assessment of the organization, you still got a $50 million man right there. who was the best quarterback in the league at one time. That's seen as a top 3 quarterback in the league at one time. You still want to give him a fair shot, especially at $50 million a year.
I thought they was gonna release that motherfucker. I thought he's out of here after his contract's over. He's done.
They still got dead money on him.
Oh,
It's like they really kind of tied up for a couple.
I thought this was either next year or this year was last year, but
No,
that
they
shit tough.
yeah, if you want to get the contract, yeah, I
Stuck,
still
he's
think
stuck.
they have. Yeah, I still think they kind of tied up with him. Lackluster year for rookies, we can say, in the NFL.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, there's been a couple standouts. You know, Egbuka is the one that
that's
I always
probably the
think
only
of.
person I could think of.
Ibuka standing out. Oh, he's.
I mean,
fell
he
off.
was at one point in
Yeah,
time.
he
but
fell
the
off.
beginning
He
of the
definitely
season
fell
was-
off
left.
the
Beginning of
second.
the
Well, I
season.
feel like Tampa Bay fell off a cliff.
Yes, they did as a
Baker
team.
Mayfield.
As an entire
They've
team.
just been doing terrible.
Scatterboo was looking amazing early in the season.
And then
He got hurt.
Freak injury.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can't do nothing about that.
Micah Parsons freak injury,
Well,
which
he ain't a rookie.
nothing to do with being a rookie, but
Genties plays for a terrible team and still producing. He has 1,200
he's-
total yards as a rookie on a terrible team that pretty much you're the only offensive option. So I think that all that Boise State talk.
Well, they're
I
gonna
think
yeah,
he's
see, they're
silencing that.
gonna shoot that down just because of what he did at Boise State. Yeah, like his season, you're gonna expect high numbers from him because of what he did at Boise State.
Yeah, but the thing was he couldn't put up numbers because he played at Boise State and he went got 1,200 his rookie year on a
Yeah,
terrible team.
but Boise State was not good either, right?
Yeah, but they said that he did, the knock on him was can he do it in the NFL because he played for Boise State. He didn't play no competition. That was
Yeah.
a big knock on him, and he's come to the NFL and prove as a rookie on a terrible team to give you 1,200 yards as a running back.
I personally, I don't think this is a year to judge him. I think this is a year to just embrace what he done. Whatever he did, whatever he brought to the table. Now, if the Raiders was fucking 12-2 or some shit like
Could be
that,
talking about more.
you know what I'm saying? Like I think and he put out those numbers, I think it would be a problem, right? If he wasn't producing, but it's not like he's not producing. He's not behind a strong ass line. If he had if I have to any Cleveland too, if I gotta get as a running back, if my first contact is behind the line of scrimmage or within a yard or two of the line of scrimmage, how much do you really expect me to do?
What I'm saying is 1,200 yards is good for him. Like
No, I'm not saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, how much do you expect from him if he's getting hit in the backfield? Your very first tackle that you break is in the backfield or within 2 to 3 yards or 1 to 2 yards of the line of
how much
scrimmage.
I respect for a running back if that happened to them? 0 yards.
Exactly. So anybody producing in those type of standards or those type of conditions, you have to respect him
yeah,
because he's coming from in college. Respectfully,
They're
wasn't.
saying
He wasn't.
subpar competition that it wouldn't translate. That's what they were saying about him.
And I get that. I was more interested in me personally. I was more interested in to see what he was going to do. That's what I wanted to see. That's what my whole thing was. I look forward to seeing what he's going to do in the NFL.
Yeah.
Period. I don't care what team he goes to. I just want to see what he's going to do. Because based off of his talent, he made everybody out there on that field, whoever played against him, whatever game, he made y'all look like y'all wasn't good enough.
And
That's just being respectful. Now, I'd say this. LaShawn McCoy, look up his fucking high school numbers. Crazy. Shouts out to homie from DeSoto. Crazy numbers.
talking about his playoff numbers.
Yes.
Yeah, he went nuts.
Crazy.
You know, he's only a 3-star.
Correct. It's probably his attitude. Probably where he come from is probably his grades. Right?
But yeah.
Crazy. I think he had like 1,500 yards. Like 12.
Playoffs. Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
I think
1,500
it's-
yards in playoffs in 6 games.
I thought it was crazy number 15, but I could have swore he had more rushing and touchdowns in the playoffs than he did regular season.
I mean, I didn't watch his. I don't know what he had
I
regular
think I
season.
seen that graphic where it showed where he had more rushing touchdowns and yards in the playoffs than he did the whole regular season.
Which wouldn't surprise me.
He was going nuts.
Because so like if you're that good, but see that would make sense why he's a 3-star. Because they got so much talent over there, right? So like, I know you're a beast. I know you are. I'm a save you, gang. Because if I put you out there and right now, I'm gonna let my receivers run down the field because they're gonna smoke everybody. They're faster and they got some fast ass receivers.
Or he just played a hot hand. Like I know I got 3 dogs.
But
These
this one right
guys,
now
yeah,
is
these
killing
guys
it.
are 4 or 5. They're dogs, but when the playoff times came, it could have been a saving issue. I'm gonna save you, or it could have been the fact that now he's hot. Like he finally sees that gap now. It could be
Might
just
be.
could be so many factors. But yeah, he's a dog.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter got hurt. Kind of.
Yeah. And then I seen this article. I didn't even really look into it, but it said his mom or something like that died this year. I seen that. That might have been some fake shit. Because
Yeah, I
it
don't
was the
recall
same
that.
time when he had got hurt.
Yeah, and I don't recall
Yeah.
that.
See, I didn't even look into it because I was like, man, that's fake. It gotta be. That's crazy.
I always see stories about him and his wife
Yeah,
talking about like, oh, they're
she got
splitting up, and
divorced
it's
and all
like
that type of
no,
stuff.
it's
Yeah.
like
I mean, but he had a lot of people hate on that dude, and I can only call it hate. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, oh man, he looked like this, he looked like that. He's playing football. Like, he didn't say he was GQ Man of the Year or came through and said, I'm taking all y'all girls or nothing. He's just playing football.
yeah,
And he's a hell of a football player.
yeah,
Period.
definitely.
People gonna find a reason to hate.
So, but if you hate on something that makes sense.
Nah,
Like, hate on what he talking about, man. I'm the greatest football player ever. Oh, no, you ain't. Let me explain why.
but you don't look very good.
That part.
It's like, okay, but I'm good at football.
Good at that. Yeah. Good at
But look at
football.
your nails,
Yeah, he
right?
patching it.
Hey,
Caleb
now.
Williams, Chicago has been the surprise team this year. Caleb
Yeah.
Williams, I thought about painting nails when they
That's
got.
crazy.
Yep, they
I was
got
about to say
Ben
something about
Johnson.
that.
Yeah,
But y'all remember all gold in my chain.
yeah,
Gold all my way.
Yeah.
Hey.
We was gonna do
Trinidad
a
James.
we was gonna
Trinidad
do
James,
a most overrated episode a while back, and Chicago was on my list of overrated
and
teams.
they are playing really good football. Ben Johnson got them playing good football. I'm trying to think sports wise, the Dodgers won the World Series.
Well, I was saying, hold on, before because Caleb, he got the painted nails. Trinidad James, I just seen a video of him. He has fingernails, like actual one hand. Yeah, and it's weird because he pick up stuff and you can tell like he's trying to keep his nails away from it. It just blows my mind that these. I don't know where that comes from. People start off with the rock star stuff, right? Like you paint your nails black and
The emo stuff, yeah.
you know, and
Super
now it's
tight
like
pants and
there was a receiver.
the whole look mixed together.
Yeah. There was a receiver that painted. He was like, oh, I started off in high school or something. My sister started it, and I just kept doing it. And I was like,
You the popular kid in school, like who's gonna tell you anything? You might show up, bro. We show up to school dressed terrible.
yeah, that's
just-
multiple guys doing that. That's not.
But listen though, but like, did we not see another group try to do that, and then another group try to do that?
Yeah,
We seen
but
that
it's
3 or
not.
more
It's
times.
not. It's not.
A trend was set.
Yeah,
But
So
that's not one single guy doing something that's sus.
but I'm just saying.
Hear me out. Hear me out. If
okay.
if somebody would have came in there, if somebody would have been on throw day and he threw a football, he jumped up and you seen the G string, immediately it would have been a problem. Immediately. If somebody would have been a throw day and walked in there and was like, yeah, I got my fingernails petted. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
yeah.
Immediately it would have been a problem. It wouldn't have been accepted. It wouldn't have been accepted. No matter how cool you think you are, it wouldn't have been accepted.
All I'm saying is, I disagree on that because I seen people in our school come and just have one style. People thought was cool because he was cool. and a lot of people follow said style. So he's the coolest kid in school. Everybody looks up to him. If he decides to come in one day, man, I don't care. He doesn't care.
That's not. But you're talking about like Gumbo. He used to wear with the pants.
Yes.
Boom. That was a style. There was nothing weird. If Gumbo would have walked in with booty shorts
If Gumbo would have
on,
walked in.
I guarantee you people would have been like, man, what's up with Cuz?
Now Gumbo would have walked in. All I'm saying is
With painted
his
fingernails,
status.
nobody would have been like,
If he'd had
we're
one
going to
hand
follow
painted.
that.
If he had one hand painted.
Nobody would be like, we following that cat.
People
Everybody would
who
be
have
like,
people who have status, but there's a lot of people who look up to the most popular kid in school and be like,
busters.
he said, all right, man. That's cool.
That's crazy to me. Me personally, you can't. And my bad, Gumbo.
It's like
I'm not even trying to put you in that
I wasn't gonna
situation.
say his name,
but I don't want.
yeah,
but that's the only guy I can think of that came in. He came in.
It's funny because you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Because he came in with a style. He had a
people
style
rock
where
that
he would
style.
put his jeans up like a little bit off his shoes,
Scrunchy, so it wouldn't bleed.
and we put it. I didn't know what they was doing.
Yeah.
It looked
so
cool,
so you don't bleed on your shoes.
Yeah.
but for me, I didn't like it. I just couldn't do it for myself.
Yeah.
But
Because we
it
had a
would
little-
start off with people like, hey,
You had a little bit of status. So get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
so for people who have the status, they're not gonna look bad. For the people who looked up to Caleb Wills in high school, he didn't care. I'm still the man. I pay my friend. I'm still the man. I get all the girls. I'm still popular. I still score touchdowns, and I have painted fingernails. People like, shit, hey,
I would say
that's
no.
fire. You look at that red go with that red shirt. You
I mean, nowadays maybe
Look at
that
the
maybe
get what I'm saying? Oh, that shit
making a
matches
correlation.
laces.
The pants and the pants for our days is now fingernails for these guys these days.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
we used to walk around with the leftover,
Unacceptable.
the leftover belt looping down.
Yeah, that shit fire.
I'm
Still
just
fire to this
saying.
day.
So
Yeah, still fire. Them boys walk around. I forgot who they had some dude. He was out there. They was like, man, he might as well walk out there with just regular shorts on. His pants was so high up, like his knee pads was
talking
on
about
the
the kicker
side.
for OU. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
it's
know
a
who.
kicker. Yes,
He had
it's a kicker. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, climb him. Yeah, like he had football shorts, but like half thigh pads. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah, it's the kicker. Yeah.
That shit, nah, man. He was like, man, he might as well just come out here with regular shorts on. He's like,
Yeah.
he's gonna come out here with
It's
nothing or
fine,
something
yeah.
like that. Like, man, that's crazy.
Dodgers won the World Series.
Yeah, that happened. Shouts out to Amanda. Shouts out
Yeah.
to you. She loved the Dodgers. She
But my pops, but they're diehard. Like my dad loves the Dodgers, but they're at the games.
oh yeah, she
doing
goes
it big.
to. She flies
Yeah, doing it big.
to go to LA to go to their games or whenever they in Texas.
Yep.
She catching them up.
Shout out, yep, doing it big, and she a diehard Raider fan.
True too.
That's
Yeah.
my people. Love her. Shout out, yep. She good people. She solid.
Dodgers won.
They had the pitcher who come in, pitch a whole game, then they come back in and pitch the final couple innings for the clinching game.
Crazy.
That was huge.
Is that the guy that hit the grand slam?
No,
Oh, okay.
he's just a straight pitcher.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they was
Shohei
talking about
Ohtani
him,
was-
and he was talking to him. He's like, man, I never thought that.
Yeah.
Like I would never thought that I would have that, even have the opportunity to do it,
Yeah.
and then like,
Yeah, like you pitched 2
To actually
days.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got us to a game 6, and then you're gonna secure our game 7.
it's crazy.
Yeah, they came in. Yeah, it dealt. I wish Yakamoto. That shit sounds so racist because
Come on. You say Hashitashi. Hashitashi. You
I
know.
want to say that's his name.
Yamaha?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I was about to say what.
We done it.
Nah. What else happened this year? Didn't LeBron turn 41 still playing in the league?
He's turned. Yep.
Yeah, shouts out to LeBron, man.
8,000 years in the league, man.
We've been
Congrats.
watching this dude, bro. It's crazy to know.
It is
I've watched
crazy.
this dude. We was in high school when he was, you know what I mean, going to the league. And now we're this age watching this dude still
Yeah.
hoopful. You think he's
Nuts.
waiting for Bryce?
No,
I don't know.
it is Yamamoto.
He seems like he's injured
Yeah.
every time that I watch a Lakers game come on.
Who, Bron?
It's like LeBron ain't gonna make it tonight. Sorry, folks.
I was watching this thing where the people was talking shit because they was sitting down. Him and Luka, they wasn't playing.
Yeah.
And they was like, man, I paid all this money to come to this fucking game and these dudes don't even play. Like,
I get it. I get the frustration. But that's just basketball now.
You expect the whole fucking organization to sacrifice a win because
Or do you
so
expect
you get to see them
you
play
expect,
like
you expect
well,
players to
fucking
play
like-
because you bought a ticket? No, they're playing when they want to.
hey, there's guys out there, risk your fucking ankle and go out there and dunk
I
it.
got this video of this dude. He's like in LA and he's walking next to this damn, I forget Buddy's name, but he's walking next to a basketball player, NBA player. He's, excuse my language, but he says he's like, oh man, you messed up my under. He said, man, fuck your under, nigga.
Yeah, they don't give a damn about your parlays or your fantasy team.
And then he kept walking, and then he's like, man, what the fuck? Wait, what you mean about that? He's like, man, you shouldn't be betting, man. And then he kept on walking. It was funny. It was hilarious. That happened this year too. But it was funny.
Oh, speaking of that, now you talk about the bet. We did have the FBI probe.
I was
By your
that's why
boy.
yeah.
That's your boy too.
Yeah.
Got
Shouts
him,
out to
man.
him.
Cash Patel.
Got him.
I thought you was talking about one boy agent. You know what I mean? But
Oh yeah.
I don't want to say his name. They said he's suing people.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
somebody was accused of tattletelling,
but
and
and guess what? There's
Found
other
out
people.
it was
Well, we'll
really-
say this. We ain't even gonna talk
it was
about
the
that.
hard work of our FBI, Cash Patel, the leadership he shows. Leadership he shows, man.
Fuck that
Stopping
guy, man.
crime in
Yeah,
America.
it's crazy that I would rather say fuck him than the guy that he wasn't arrested. Because that guy really don't have power, but this guy probably does. But I don't like that dude anyway. I think he's a piece of shit. I just don't like him because I think he's a liar. Like when I look at him, when you look at that,
You shouldn't like any of them motherfuckers.
I mean I don't, but he's a real liar. Like he's one of
who?
So politicians,
Oh, I thought he was talking about.
Indian people.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. What? Hey, we're wrapping up 2025. We'll have a different outlook in 2026.
Definitely not.
Fuck.
I was like, damn, you been to a Starbucks? Like, God damn,
No.
they give you a right change.
Jesus Christ, no, man. I wasn't. Yikes.
Other than that, now they probably charged them 109 on that Arizona
Oh,
iced tea,
man.
man.
This shit says 99
Can't
cents.
trust these motherfuckers. They charge them 109.
Oh, man. Hey, they,
Eight cents
yeah,
at
I
a
like that
time.
guy, man. But,
Shit.
yeah, they,
my bad.
so what was it? I was it Chauncey Billups. Who else was in the
China was the main one
what's
for that bus.
Not Tyrone Lue. It was an active player.
You got me.
But anyways, in long story short, these boys was they was rigging. So us three called Lando in, but we all in on the scheme to bust Lando pockets. That's crazy work.
That's pretty fucked up.
And then they said they had like where they could have glasses, they could see through the cards.
Yes.
That's crazy. So, hey man, just
That
take
shit
the money.
wears some sparkly ass sunglasses with like look like a horoscope or whatever they're called. Kaleidoscope. That's what. I got a kaleidoscope.
Oh,
He looks up. He's like,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
"Hey guys,
Yeah, man. Why are you staring at that table so much?
can you move your hands?
It's
Can you not hold your
crazy.
cards like you can't hold his cards like that?"
It's crazy because it's like these fools really want. Now, granted, I mean, if you cracking people for 100,000 every
Wasn't
weekend,
Buddy who played for Cleveland?
the only name that comes, I know it's not him, but it's Tyrone Lue. That's the only name that comes to my head. It's Damian. Buddy
Damian
that thought he
Jones.
was cold.
Damian Jones.
Yeah, that's who it was. He thought. See, that's what you get. Yeah. See what happened when you think you colder
When
than
you
what you
think you're
really
good?
is. Yeah, when you think you colder than what. So that's another thing that we found out this year too. Jerry Judy found out that he's just a jag. He's a jag, just a guy. He found that out
Oh,
this
like
year.
a Jaguar.
Nah, just the guy. He found that out this year. Yeah. along with
Just
Shador
got
getting
it.
drafted and then starting this year and then putting up more numbers than they quarterback. But
I'm just
Yeah,
Jazz.
Damon Jones.
Damon
Seattle
Jones,
Giants
yeah.
Billups. Yeah.
he's had a rough year
Who?
for the short amount of time he's had.
Who, Shador?
Yeah,
They suck.
I'm not saying
You
that they
said Shador's
don't.
having a rough year?
Yeah,
I don't see that.
They suck.
I think anybody who says that aren't watching the games or watching Cleveland Browns football.
And they suck.
they do suck, but
Like he has no
what's it
help
like?
at
12
all.
interceptions?
Huh?
Was it like 8, 9? I
8.
think it's north of that. I could be wrong.
I mean,
I'm just
last
saying.
time I seen it was 8.
I'm hoping that when he has
8
some
with
time
12
to actually
touchdowns, I wanna say it
practice
was.
with the first team and can actually get some
Bro, their
cohesion
first team
there.
sucks.
Well, my thing when people say that, I go off of, is Cleveland a better football team? Do they look like they're playing better football now? And we want to do comparison with Dylan Gabriel than they did with Dylan Gabriel. Off your eye test. You can look at the Cleveland Browns now and say, with Shador at quarterback, they look like a better football team. They look like they compete. They don't give up. They believe that if it's a turnover, they believe the next possession they can score. It's just, I go off the eye test. I don't, numbers, Peyton Manning led the league in interceptions. But the eye test said, this guy's going to be a Hall of Famer. So you can look at numbers all day, but you got to go off your eye test. For your football people, go off that. So when I look at the Cleveland Browns right now, they look like a better football team than they did with Dylan Gabriel or Joe Flacco at the helm. The defense looks like, hey, if we get a stop, we believe our offense can go down and score. That's just how they look to me. So that's how I kind of judge it. I don't care about the numbers.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because like I said, Peyton Manning, terrible. His first year, 28 interceptions?
Eesh.
Yeah, yeah. That's all they talk about. Oh, it's interceptions. Do you not watch him play? That he plays for a bad football team and he's pushing the ball downfield and they're trying to score. Give him some help, and now he's Hall of Famer.
The Prime Minister of Israel,
Oh yeah, a lot of shit's been going on over there.
no, I'm saying they're giving Trump the Israel Prize in 2026.
The Israel Prize.
Yeah, the prestigious Israel Prize. They just announced that nobody outside of Israel has ever got that.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't talk a lot about it either. The Pope died in 2025.
Yep. Got the first American Pope.
First American Pope. From Chicago?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, he been thugging. I
Yeah.
heard he was out there selling Hubble Bubbles.
Oh, shit. In deep dishes?
Out there, yellow tops, white
Oh,
tops.
shit.
Yeah.
The FIFA gave Trump the peace award.
Yeah, he got booed at a game too.
Yeah, he got booed
Super
at a
Bowl.
lot of games.
The Super Bowl, right? That's where he got booed at. When he
at-
popped up, he was there.
I don't. Maybe. I know. I know he's gotten booed at a lot of games. There's a lot of people that don't
I
like.
tell you where he don't get booed at, UFC.
No, UFC is very
They did announce
Good
the
welcoming crowd.
A lot of those guys are stupid.
they announced the UFC card on the for the White House next year. It's gonna be
Which is, bro.
Wait, hold on. What?
Yeah, they're gonna
They announced
have.
what?
Remember when he said, and I wish I could put it in right here, but remember when he said that he wants to have a UFC event on the White House lawn?
Yeah.
That's real.
Okay.
they're having.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fantastic.
There's no tickets sold to the public either.
Let's turn it into more of a reality show.
It's
That's how I
you
look
know
at
about
it.
that?
No, I had no idea.
UFC fighters are like they're begging to be on the fight card.
Which I don't blame them.
I would imagine. Yeah.
I don't blame them at all. You know what
Of
I'm
course
saying?
not. That's going to be your biggest look ever.
No shit. Yeah.
That's going to be covered on
Get a
every
knockout on the White
major
House
news.
lawn.
That's not just sports news. That's every news.
I just think politically that's childish. Personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes us the laughing stock that we already are. It makes us look even more like
Imagine
that.
if Barack Obama said, "Hey, Game 7 NBA Finals played on the court in the back of the White House."
Crazy, right? Yeah, shoot that
Hey,
motherfucker.
That would be
hey,
nuts.
people would have went nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot that son of a bitch. You know what I mean? You got to. Take him out! This motherfucker's crazy. Which I seen the game that they played on one of the ships, the warships.
Those are cool.
That was
I get
crazy
that.
to me.
Yeah,
It just looks.
Michigan State
Yeah, I want to.
and
Yeah.
North Carolina.
That happened this
That's
year?
No, that's a couple years ago.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah,
Way
Michigan
off.
State, North Carolina, I believe. Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple years ago. Yeah, they fought on the like if they had a UFC fight card on something like that, I wouldn't be mad. Like you go to military installation, I'm cool with it, but
On the White House lawn is insane to me.
yeah, like now your security measures and
Fuck security measures.
people
Like,
care
what?
about how much taxes we pay now. Like think about
Fuck
how
all
much we
that.
got to
I'm
pour
looking
in.
at the representation. That
US,
nobody.
USA can't put nobody up to win.
Not even that. It's just you can't. Why would you like
But I know
on
USA
your
champions
most
right now.
prestigious plot of land? On your most prestigious plot of land, you do a brutal fight.
Yeah, that's how America was born.
I was
Oh,
about to
so
say,
we're going back. Oh, we're going back to like the Colosseum times.
Hell yeah.
Oh, when like Julius Caesar
Yeah.
and these dictators and these kings
You know.
was
It's
got you.
It was a little extreme.
Yeah, I got you. No, it makes sense. I get it now. I didn't know.
Were they
Now
like-
that I know, it
They
makes
flashing
sense.
titties at the White House like a year or two ago.
Flashing titties at the White House
Yeah.
or on the lawn,
Yeah.
flashing titties towards the people.
No,
There's a
like,
difference.
There's like an event sponsored by the White House where they had like all kinds of people, and then they had like a transgender person like taking her top off and stuff like that.
Towards the White House.
What do you mean, like on the White House lawn, like in the area, part of the event, completely not
So
not
then-
an
Hold on.
issue.
So we lined up and said we're gonna have. So they plan. They schedule. You're saying they scheduled an event to where transgender would flash her titties at people.
I'm not saying that they planned
Because
for her
you-
to do that.
Okay,
no.
I'm saying because you could have events where people can do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, that's just like the
My
It's
whole
against the
point is
rules.
just saying like, yeah, they do like some crazy shit. Now I'm not saying that this isn't crazy.
Oh, this is absurd. This is
Like,
insane.
yeah, it's definitely nuts.
This is
But
insane.
at the same time, I feel like they do a lot of shit at the White House lawn. We just don't hear about a lot of it because it's not as big of an event as a fucking UFC fight. Like, that's crazy.
The government shutdown was.
Yeah, had the government shutdown.
boom.
Had that shit for what, 3? How long was it? I was about to say 3 months. Well, no, 3 months. It was
60-something days.
Some 72 days.
the longest in history.
72, I believe. I'm gonna go 72. Final answer.
Let me see.
I expect it again in January.
I was wondering the same thing.
It's happening again. It's doubling back around.
This shit says 43.
I was about to say I didn't know if we got that far. I knew we broke
I thought we were
the old
60.
record of 35
It was just 6.
or something like that.
43 days. Oh, damn. In the record, it reads Democrats shut down the government.
Who, Trump right there?
No, it says, I mean, it's the White House. It's
Yeah.
whitehouse.gov. But
Yeah,
it
so
says
they write it.
Democrats shut down the
they
government
changed
for
it.
43 days.
Yeah, hey, you go to that website, them boys is awesome.
It's just like if you go when Biden was president, it's all geared towards him. They're going to write it with their slant towards it.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting how he was having the message play throughout like airports and shit,
Which is crazy.
calling it like the Democrat shutdown.
Yeah, man. Let me see what else happened this year.
Iran getting bombed and the whole nuclear weapon being totally, completely destroyed.
That shit
And then
crazy. Like,
turns
they
out it
won't
wasn't
tell you the exact
totally,
date.
completely
Oh yeah,
destroyed.
yeah. The centrifuges.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
Israel bombed Iran for like 7 days or something like that.
Yeah.
Iran's biggest issue right now, though, is they ain't got no fucking water. Like, they rely on this big ass lake. That big ass lake is like literally at its deepest, like 2 inches deep now. Like they don't have drinking water anymore. So they're talking about having to move the entire populace of Tehran out of Tehran.
Didn't Iran use chemical weapons on somebody a couple years ago? Outside?
Maybe.
Outside the sea or something his name? Whatever. Neither here nor there. That happened years
Bashir?
ago.
That sounds like
I forget the
Bashir was
guy.
out of Syria or something like that.
I might be having the name wrong, but I could have sworn that Iran used chemical weapons
Excuse
on
me.
somebody. I wonder might to say it was his own people.
I know Saddam Hussein used, but that was
Yeah,
Iraq.
but we're talking about more recent. I think it was mustard gas that he used on his own people, and I think that was a couple years ago. But yeah, that happened. I don't even know what else. That's all I could think of.
It's crazy though, because I mean, you know that there's a million other things that
Yeah.
happen. It's
Yeah.
just trying to
Trying to
think
figure
of
out
them off the top of your
everything,
head.
Favorite movie that dropped in 2025 for you guys?
Probably Minecraft, I'd have to
Let me
say.
just throw some quick hitters at you.
I
Favorite
don't
movie
even-
you watched? 2025. Mine was Weapons.
I haven't even watched
I
it.
haven't
I
seen that
thought
one
Weapons was
I see, and that's one I want to watch it, but yeah, so don't
Yes.
ruin it.
Superman was another good one.
Oh,
for me.
Wolfman, I seen that. That shit was
You
terrible.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit was the worst. You know how you go to the movie theater and you sit there within like I probably say 3 minutes. I already knew I'm about to go to sleep.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Jurassic
That's when you try to mash all the
Rebirth.
food real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat my food.
Yeah,
now.
right. I mashed that
I'm
real
gonna eat the
quick.
food. I'm going to sleep.
Take a good nap.
For real, cause I'm going to sleep, guys.
I might
This
hit
shit
you
was
with a
terrible.
side hip.
Yeah, this shit was terrible. Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, so two of my favorites was Weapons. Superman was really good this year.
Jurassic World Rebirth, I think it was.
That wasn't a
watched
bad
that
one.
one.
I was
Haven't
playing
seen that.
art, so just seeing the dinosaurs' names mixed with the game I was playing, I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
TV shows.
Shit, Stranger Things. I like it.
Stranger Things is
I don't watch it.
dominating the airwaves towards the end of the year.
A lot of people are upset with how it's been going, but I'm
Yeah, I guess somebody
I like
came
it.
out on the show. I guess that was like
We-
a big
spoiler-
thing.
so spoiler alert real quick, because this shit pissed me off.
It already happened, right?
Yeah, but a lot of people
so-
haven't
You
seen it.
still gotta hit it.
It just dropped on.
Oh, that's a good title. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna put that
Yeah,
on
you
there.
still got Netflix did it's shit funny. Netflix dropped a ad saying, "Hey, we're gonna spoil everything in 2025," and they hit like spoiler, and I'm watching like, no way they're gonna do it. Yeah, Squid Games,
Yeah.
the final season finale of Squid Games dropped this year, which spoiler had a lot of people up in arms because you thought the main guy was gonna win, and it was the baby.
Oh, Invincible dropped their new season this year too.
Invincible dropped.
That's
The Boys.
Gen V.
They dropped their
The Boys dropped?
No, the boys did not drop.
That wasn't this year?
That was Gen V.
Gen V
Boys.
just came out with a
Oh
season.
yeah, okay, my bad.
season
I'm
two.
tripping,
Which was
I like
phenomenal.
that one, yeah. But I'm all into that.
The Boys is.
And they have this show called Diabolical, but that was
I haven't got into that one.
a cartoon
Yeah.
about the boys, but it's exaggerated. But
Yeah.
yeah, I like that too. Though. I like anything. I like
Daredevil.
Didn't watch it.
Marvel
I didn't watch that one
was
either.
was really good. That's movies, TV shows. They had what's another one that dropped? I don't know if y'all got into White Lotus. The White Lotus freaked everybody out. That was a really big show for HBO.
Nope.
No, it's usually like animes or random half-hour shows that we try and get through.
Yeah, same here. Well, yeah, man. What's today? The 30th. Damn, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to drop this. So, try to drop this out before New Year's. So if you're seeing this,
Okay. Before we get out of here, though, let's do advice for 2026.
Don't go first.
There you go. You want me to go? You want me to go?
oh shit, my advice would just be ELE, man. Everybody love everybody. We gotta save the world for our kids.
There we go.
So ELE.
I'm gonna go. Don't pour so much to other people if they're not reciprocating. So try to protect your own peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I can dig that. So, but before we get out of here, and I got this from Pivot Podcast. Shouts out to Ryan Clark, man. He asked everybody on the podcast these questions, and so I'm gonna ask y'all. I wish Lando was here. I asked him the same thing. Are you good?
Yeah, we did this one. Yep.
Are you okay? And do you need anything from me? I'm asking y'all that as homeboys. I'm asking y'all that as fellow podcast members, brothers, whatever. But a lot of times we don't, people suffer battles that, we don't necessarily know about. Just because, like one of the biggest, it's a quote motherfuckers say, just because you don't hear trees scream doesn't mean they're not hurting. When you cut a tree down, ha ha ha, joke, joke, joke. But apply that same principle to your homeboy.
Yeah.
Just because you don't see your homeboy not crying doesn't mean he's not hurting. Because some of the strongest soldiers in your world, some of the strongest people you ever see, have smiles on their face every day and deal with battles that you'll never understand.
Yeah.
That's why I'll never make fun of anybody that commits suicide. I never make fun of anybody like that because that shit is different. You don't know what it feels like.
Yeah.
If you've never been there, you don't know what it feels like.
Yeah,
So
I've seen this quote to go on that. Like, you never know what demon somebody had to put to rest to put on that smile.
mm-hmm.
And you never know what battles they had to fight to get that smile there. So keep smiling. Yeah. 126. Just check on people. Hey, a good morning can carry a long way through the day. So
Yes, that's the question. Are you good?
My
ask your friends that every time. Yeah.
Are you okay?
first answer, I'm all right.
Do you need anything from me?
Food.
That should
Beef
be
jerky
nice.
from goddamn Bucky's.
That would be
Shout
nice.
Make
out.
that happen next time.
Shout out.
Shouts out to Tiff.
Shout out, Tiff. Hey, that was good stuff.
Yeah, man. So bringing in the new year. About
Hold
to be
up,
lit.
hold up.
I got my jacket on.
Are you good?
I could be better. Yeah,
I feel that.
I could be better.
Is it?
Are you okay? Do you need anything?
Are you
from
all
me?
right? Yeah. You
I'm all right.
need anything from us?
Say
The
you.
the
I ain't got
podcast.
shit to offer right now. Yeah.
The podcast.
Yeah.
Well, you started speaking, so I was like, all right, I'll say
Yeah,
that.
no, say you. I ain't got nothing to offer.
Podcast and
I
the homeboy friendship is more than enough.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of how to word without sounding too like fucking like Mike or Will in that episode.
Hey, can I give a shot at Lando?
Shouts out to him.
No, I want a shot. Show him to shoot at him.
Oh shit! Damn, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, UTSA on the way.
Damn.
Damn,
He
sorry.
knows exactly what that means.
Damn. Let me mark that down so I can. It's 104. Shots at Lando. Let me put that
UTSA.
on there.
Who's UTSA? You or Blando?
Oh, me. Yeah. We on the way.
Championship game?
He don't make the championship.
Oh damn. Yeah, I'm making sure he gonna see all this. This is all Lando.
Shout out.
I might need some
Damn,
screenshots.
Lando.
I might need some screenshots. to
Shout out.
prove
Shout out
these
to him,
scores
too,
or
though.
whatever.
Hey,
But
this has been one of the funnest things this year.
Oh man.
This year has been one of the funnest things is to have a continuous NCAA college football dynasty with my friends. That's been fun, something we look forward to, laugh and joke, have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so me, shout out to Adrian, CeeLo, Phone, my guy, shout out. We all do this college football dynasty. It's fun. It's something to keep people involved.
yes, sir. Well, y'all got anything before we get out of here, man?
Oh, you're not gonna say it this time.
Hey, we all did it. We all made it.
This shit ain't dropped yet.
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Hopefully.
Everybody,
God damn.
I get it, but
vitamins.
We
and
got
prayers.
24 hours left to make it, so
hey,
Wait, hold
well, shouts out to KBA Works. So
27.
Corey don't say it.
Did Hulk Hogan die this year? Was that his last year?
Who?
Hulk Hogan.
I don't even remember. The Hulkster?
Let's get
I know
real quick before we get off. Yeah,
definitely shout outs to KBA Work. Appreciate that. I was about to say it and then I did it.
Yeah, shouts out to KBA Works, man. They do some good quality work over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on getting this website put up.
That BrosTalk up there, Brown on there, they did that. There's some other work in here that they done.
that Star Wars joint was the hardest all year. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah, and that's up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a site going so I can put like stuff I've already done. So if y'all wanted to, get anything I've already done, y'all can just order it through the site. But yeah, I'll get it linked up with the Facebook page and all that. And
Get it good to go. King Daniel got anything?
Like and subscribe, man. Subscribe up. 2026 is a big year.
Like
Hulk Hogan
subscribe.
did die this year. That was a controversial one.
Damn, Hulkamania. So
Yeah.
we're gonna end this one.
R.I.P. to
Yeah. Everybody that
Everybody.
lost their life this year, man.
yeah, regardless you like them or love them.
Like them or love them, hate them or not, man.
We had the floods in Texas. There's a lot of things. It's a lot happened in 2025. We all survived.
About that. Yeah.
We all survived. We made it. There are people who didn't. R.I.P.
But I tell you what, man. We here. Love you guys, man. Shouts out to Lando. Shouts out to KBA Works. Shouts out to Corey Mo.
All the
Fundamentals podcast, man. Holla at my boys
all
over
the
there.
guests who showed up this year.
MP, DC,
my guy.
Damn,
DC, my
shouts
guy,
out to him.
man.
And we got Adrian Big Will, Fundamentals podcast. Came
Jay
on
Norris.
Year. Jay Norris was on.
Shout out.
Man.
Yeah.
Corey
always,
Lando.
Yeah, you know it. Everybody who showed love, man. Appreciate you, man.
Shit, the kids made a special experience.
The kids
showed up and walked through, tried to ruin the whole podcast.
Y'all record, time to turn
Shout out to Rocky, man. Shout out to my
Mr.
boy.
Rocky, man.
You know what I mean? But yeah, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's the end of the year. Bring in the new year with some love, ELE for everybody. Hey, man. And bring back whatever dream you have.
Give up at 42. That's the cutoff.
Yeah.
This is
You're
deadline.
42, still going for it? Stop.
Quit.
Stop.
Man,
Give it
I
up.
really want to end this with a leg drop, but I don't really have nowhere to leg drop.
I'm gonna say don't leg drop me. I ain't got the time.
Another session with the bros. BrosTalk.